So it is, I don't know what day, Friday I think. Yeah, not feeling great this morning. I think last night it was one of those putting a brave face on it. We went out for dinner I think with 12 people last night, and I just was feeling quite unwell. I had really bad IBS and cramping, and I think also my body wants to go on its period as well, and I'm trying to stop it by taking the pills and stuff, and I think that's just not helping matters. Anyway, today it's the last day before the rest of the crew arrive, so obviously when there's a big group you generally just go with the flow and do what the majority want to do, so I wanted to make sure today I ticked a few things off the list. So we're going to start the day at the Griffith Observatory, and our friend Sam's going to meet us there because he likes it there and he's going to take some pictures. And then I think we're going to just go to a few other La La Land locations. You can't go to the majority of them because they're way far away in Long Beach and Hermosa Beach and places like that, which would take up most of the day in terms of travelling and stuff. So I think we're going to do Griffith Observatory. We're going to go to the place where they dance on the road, and then maybe see the Rialto Theatre. I don't know, play it by ear, but I've written a note of where everything is and see where the boys want to go. Si doesn't seem particularly up for it, but me and Sam love the film, so I think we're a bit more excited about it. I feel a bit down today. I think it's just hormones. I've got to get myself out of it. The silly thing that's getting on my wick a bit, which I'm annoyed at myself about, is I didn't buy myself any new clothes for this holiday, obviously because I couldn't really afford to, and you just feel such a pressure as a blogger that you should be showing like new outfits and stuff, and I'm wearing stuff that I've been wearing on holidays for the last, I don't know, few years. Unfortunately I had sorted out some collaborations with brands, but they didn't send them in time, so they didn't arrive, and I kind of thought, oh, it would be fine because I'll have new clothes from them, and I don't, and I just feel like I'm a bad blogger, which is just so ridiculous, and I know it's ridiculous. But you just see everyone else tagging their new holiday outfits and then brands reposting them, and I'm not going to do that. It seems a bit like a wasted opportunity, but it might be one of those blessing in disguise things, because it means that I'm actually focusing on this being a holiday rather than like an opportunity to make content the whole time, which I think a lot of bloggers fall into that trap, and then I think all the content becomes a bit soulless because it's just about selling. So maybe if I look at it like that, it's not a bad thing. Anyway, just a bit of a random ramble this morning, sorry. Should we appreciate the views? Something lovely. There we go. I can't remember whether I spoke to you last night about where we went for dinner. We went to Mohawk Ben's, which was where me and Si planned to go to for lunch, but Ben had booked for dinner, so we went to dinner there instead. And we wanted to have the Impossible Burger, which is the burger that is made out of kind of this fake meat, which is meant to be the most realistic type of fake meat you can get. And we all decided that it kind of tasted like a Big Mac, which, so if you like McDonald's Big Macs and you miss the comfort of McDonald's, then it definitely hits the spot. It's not like a really sophisticated high-end feeling burger, but it's just, you know, it hits that proper McDonald's fast food kind of junky craving, so it really ticked that box. And the actual restaurant was super cool inside as well, really cool like warehouse type building. I don't think I filmed much in there. I'm very aware that when I'm out with friends and groups and stuff, particularly when they're on holiday, I don't want to be like vloggy Sophie and putting it in their face. It just seems a bit, just doesn't feel right really. Look at this bruise I got. So the neighbour's dog came down by the pool yesterday, and it was a little nervous and a little bit unsure of us, and she kept kind of like getting at me a little bit, and she's left me quite a bad bruise, which is going to look great for the wedding. I'm already covered in bruises. I don't know what's going on with me at the moment, but I'm bruising all the time. I'm an absolute mess. I'm starting to get to that point of the holiday where I'm feeling sad because it feels like it's gone too fast or it's coming to an end. I always do this to myself. I almost like count down the days and then end up not making the most of those days because I'm thinking of the holiday ending. It's a really annoying trait of mine that I do every holiday. We'll snap out of that today. I think I'm just in a weird mood. Ugh. You always think, like, how can you be in a bad mood when you're in this place? But some things don't leave you. You can't leave all things at home. Ugh. I'll show you what I'm wearing today anyway. I've got this old rat and boa dress in this electric blue, but it's really creased, and just Converse, and that's about it. But today I finally brushed my hair for the first time. Yeah, no, second time this holiday actually. I correct myself. So we're at Griffith Observatory now, but there's a spanner in the works because we've just seen that we've got a flat tyre. Obviously this is a rental car, so we're not really sure what we're meant to do there. So there's barely any signal up here, so we've got to work out whether we call Alamo, the rental company, or what. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? I think I had a feeling about today. Anyway, I'll show you some of the views while we're up here, because we're up here now. Might as well try and enjoy it for a little bit before we have to sort out the car stuff. There is the Hollywood sign. Behind me of Elle as well. So cool. So yeah, this is the current situation. Great. So unfortunately Alamo were freaking useless and they didn't even know where the Griffith Observatory was, so it ended up being such a long conversation. We said, do you know what, don't worry about it, we'll do it ourselves. So Si's currently changing the tyre. So we'll get the temporary tyre on, and then we've got to find an Alamo place and swap the car over. Just so annoying. This is the one day I had left to do the stuff on my list, because we'll be doing group stuff for the rest of the time, so it's just a bit sad really. It's really typical. Let's see how Si's getting on. I hope his stress levels are remaining calm. Doubtful. Loving life.
Huh?
Having the best time of your life, aren't you?
Absolutely.
We love you, Elle. Sorry, not being too vloggy today. So we've just been at the house for the last, I don't know, 2 or so hours. I'm just feeling out of sorts today. I don't feel very well. So I thought, after the whole car debacle, just to abort the rest of the plans. I just thought it's not destined to go well. I won't enjoy it as much as I should. So let's just have a chill day back at the Airbnb. But we did go and get some lunch. We went to Doomy's, which was really good actually. It's one of those places that doesn't look that much like it's a bit well, it's not dishevelled. They've made an effort with the decor, but it's not exactly swish, shall we say. But the food and the portions are amazing. Of course, portions were too big though. We took loads back, so we can have a snack later. We can reheat it in the microwave. Don't want to waste any food, so that's a good thing about America. They always give you like takeaway boxes and stuff, because I think it's expected that you're not going to be able to eat what they give you. As I said earlier, the rest of the guys have flown in today, so I think they're going for a meal, but can't really afford to go out for another meal, and we're not that hungry, so we'll probably meet them afterwards for drinks, I think. Yeah, I'm just shattered. I guess at home it's a bit easier to just like rest and sleep whenever I need to, but when you're out here, one, on holiday, you feel a bit guilty about doing that, and two, when you know there's other people's happiness, and like I don't want to make Si, you know, I can't even talk, but I just don't want to affect his fun, and I also don't want to seem antisocial to the guys that have arrived, because of course I want to hang out with them, but I'm also trying to manage my energy levels correctly, because I don't want to be like ill for Joshua Tree because I've gone out for dinner tonight or whatever. I just don't think always people understand that. I think sometimes they just think I'm being like antisocial, but I'm not. I'm just trying to do the right thing to give me longevity, if you know what I mean. And I just feel a bit crap today. Anyway, moany. I'm going to just do some editing and just chill on the bed for a bit. This bruise is getting progressively worse. Oh, such a mess. Anyone else that suffers with just constant bruising, can you give me your tips on how to heal them quickly, please? Thank you. Right, so I decided the best thing for me to do was have a night in and let Si just go out and let his hair down. So I'm cooking up some leftover takeaway we had the other day, and then I'm just going to have a bath and just, you know, have a bit of a self-care night. I think there's this assumption that if you're on holiday, you know, you're just going to be happy and you're going to feel well the whole time, but you're in a different environment. Some of your stresses and illnesses and things still come with you, so you still got to look after yourself. So I think I've made the right decision, because I think he just wants to have fun with his friends and I don't want to hold him back. So yeah, I've got some Thai that I'm just going to heat up and have for dinner. Hopefully that's right.